Whew. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, my star's out. I haven't seen that thing in a while. What, you don't have a favorite star? Whatever. I do. Ever since I was a little kid. I don't know, it was weird. Like late at night. Or late nights, sometimes I would stare at the moon. And I would always see this star. And you know, like you're young and shit. Twinkle, twinkle on a star. You wanna make wishes and shit. Now, I can remember some of the things I would wish for. Still wish for them now. I've definitely gotten some of them. But the most important, still waiting on that. As I got older, I stopped wishing on a star. But I always seem to still like it. Seem to have some of the worst days or nights or whatever, and I'd have to go outside, and I remember crying and shit. And lo and behold, who's out in the sky just staring back at me? Like, what up, little nigga? I'm right here. I'm still here. Don't worry. I got you. As I got older, I used to always, look at it. And I used to, think about the life that I wanted. The people that I wanted to be around. And I realized I was never around those people. Not because anybody was particularly bad to me. My life wasn't all bad. No one's ever is. It's just not always the way we want it. And that's what leads to a lot of, distress. Leads to finding yourself, for me. Spent a lot of time thinking in my life. And I'm sure, we're all people, so I'm sure you think too. Sure, everybody's thinking about something when they're alone. So I put this video on this morning. And it starts talking about like karma. I don't believe in karma. Well, I do. Let me take that back, because now that I actually had that quick second to think about it, as soon as I said I didn't believe in it. Because as I said that, in my head, I said, when I said I don't believe in karma, at the same time of saying that, I was like, because karma's the Most High. Says he's the one that controls death and everything, so, you know. But then I realized, like, the Most High is a busy man. Very busy man. Never stops working. And that's kind of why he made, like, different beings for the reality that he made. Some of them have jobs. And their job is to do his bidding, his will. Now, like, these things we call, like, karma, you know, or bad luck, good luck. I'm starting to understand, like, these things are real. But ultimately, like I said, they're controlled by him. And it seems like these last couple of years, I could be wrong. Because even I have to pay for whatever I do wrong. I do things wrong without knowing it sometimes. Like, I could hurt somebody's feelings by being myself, and I won't know because they won't tell me. They'll just pretend that, no, it's alright, I'm good, nothing doesn't affect me. And then I actually hurt this person. They go and do something not good because they're angry. And now I hurt two people. And then I have to pay for that one day. Doesn't matter, I didn't try to hurt the person. I did. That's all that matters in life. I realize this now. Like, I kind of always realize it in a way. That's what makes me kind of honest a lot. Like, that's why I like being honest. Because when I seen the karma of lies and, like, backstabbing people and shit, when I seen it happen to other people, I said, nah, I don't like that. That's, whoa. Like, everything comes back. Everything. Good things, bad things, they all come back. It's what I was explaining about the tree in that one video about, like, the tree gives oxygen. We breathe it in, and then we breathe out carbon dioxide. And then the tree takes that in, and it makes more oxygen out of it. You see the cycle? Now, we got cars and stuff, and oil, and all of these products, and all of this fucking shit. And you get it? We're breathing in or out that, and the tree gets it, and then we gotta get it. Like, it's the meaning of everything's connected. The Lord really made every single thing in life connect to each other. Good or bad. Everything's connected. And like this karma thing, this Most High judgment. See, that's what I see karma as, is the Most High judging people now. Like they teach us that he only judges, at the end. But nah, that's not what the Lord I be reading about it. He said, listen, I'm always at work, I'm always watching, and I got a plan. And I gotta make sure it happens. So if you gotta make sure something happens to prove you're the one, and everything in the world that you made has free will to go against your plan, to try to change it, then you're gonna be hard at work all day long, every day, every night, and you're gonna be checking on all of it. Like, I dare you. I dare you. And the Lord works in mysterious ways. When I first heard that, we all don't get it. But then when you actually see him start working, when you see things start happening, and then you see that pattern, like you see it a couple different times in life, and you're like, wow, like there's no way that person got away with everything. There was no way to get them. And then something happens. Like someone was telling me a crazy story the other day. He tells me this guy made millions and millions of dollars robbing people on some, like, whatever those high, big scam things are. So this guy robs all these people for all these years, and then he does this one big scheme, and he gets all this money. This guy turned 70 years old. Like, he did the scheme years ago. He lived till 70. I forgot when he did it, but he did it like in the middle of his life, so he's kind of young but kind of old. So after this guy robs all these people and destroys all these people's lives, like a lot of people's lives, and like I said, when you hurt one person, they're gonna be mad, and then they're gonna go hurt other people maybe. So all those people he hurt, definitely a lot of them hurt other people. So when the Lord decided to judge him, he let him live and spend money and joy, and I got away with it, and God can't be real. He can't be. This guy has a wife, he has a kid. His kid's growing up. His kid's getting anything he wants, just like he probably always wanted. He probably did all these things so he can have a family and never be broke again. Like everyone in the world. Hell is paved. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Now, as the son gets older and older, down the line, somehow he figures out or hears about what his father did. For some odd reason, this kid proves that his father did it, and then tells the cops on him and sends him to jail for the rest of his natural life at 70 years old. I'm sure somebody in the jail cell is going to know and hear about how he probably, robbed their uncle, their grandma, when you rob a lot of people, you don't know who they know and who loves them and who you destroyed with them. And then there's always the, I don't know about you, but I don't know if you ever heard of like the Power Rangers squad in jail of men that have life and they find God, and now they know they're never getting out, but they know that he's real, and they know they can even serve within there. And they pound you people when you get there. When you're like, I don't know if you people ever heard of this. I don't. They don't have a particular name or nothing, but when you know a lot of people that went to jail and they tell these stories about these people that just for some reason beat the living shit out of the most wicked people that come in there, and they give them everything that they gave other people. And a little more. I said, wow. That's different. So, as this man, I guess, has to spend, the next couple years in jail, he's not gonna live that long. Who knows? Even if nothing happens to him, just for the fact of you got done dirty. Like, think about like the book and Satan and Most High. This guy would be considered a Satan, right? He's a thief, a liar, just like his father, Satan. And he had his own kingdom now. He became God, the Most High, millionaire. And just like his father betrayed his father, just like Satan betrayed God and tried to take over his shit and destroy and kill him, his son righteously turns on the wickedness of his father and destroys him within and has him cast away into hell. Oh, when I couldn't help but laugh. Because I see my father at work. If that ain't divine righteous justice, I don't know what is. Like, you literally play the role of Satan, and then the Most High makes your son play the role of a reverse Satan, a good guy, a good angel, and then take everything you just stole and just take everything from you. But then the really bad part happens. The kid blows his fucking brains out. So now this guy got to spend the rest of his life in jail. And his kids are dead. His wife is gone. Everything's gone. And deeper than that, like, I remember reading in the Bible one day that, and it shook the shit out of me. One of the reasons why I try to be really good, because, like, I want to have a family and shit. We all do. And it said that something about if you play with the Most High long enough, one of his worst punishments is he'll cut your seed off of the tree of life. Meaning, no more history for you. No more bloodline. No more people. You go, bye, bye, bye. You no here no more. And I said, wow. That's gotta be the worst thing a man can ever live through. You're living and you know your bloodline's like done. And it's gone now. And you did all these things for your bloodline, for your family, for your future. And now you don't have one. And that leads me back to the saying the Bible says, what is it worth a man gaining everything, all the money in the world, and lose your soul in the process? It's not worth it at all. Seems like it is. Seems like it is. If you're, hurting people, a little lost, because other people hurt you, just let go. It's alright. Save yourself. Because, I don't know what the Most High do to anybody. But I know that he don't play around. Even with people that work with him. Doesn't matter what side you're on. He gives the belt equally. Though he sometimes he pounds some people more than others. But what I mean is, if you're good and you're trying to be good and you fall out of line, you're getting punished. If you're bad and you're getting away with it for mad long, oh, he's just setting you up for the big haul. He's waiting for you to get real high so he can chop the fucking legs from the stool you're standing on and you can fall real low. And I realize we live in a world where a lot of bad people get to, they be up for a while, long time. So a lot of people never know if they were bad or not to get what they got. And the wisest thing that I learned out of the Bible about how to read people is the Most High compares everyone to trees. He's like the greatest punchline. Like, he's the greatest rapper, songwriter ever. Satan could sing. But if you ain't got lyrics, dog, you ain't singing nothing. You need them scripts, them verses. Oh, I love my father. Thanks for the ability. But yeah, like, the Most High is like the greatest everything. Like, he really is. And like I said, I was going somewhere with that little point, but it jumped out my mind real fast. Gotta hurry up and get ready for work. But don't get slam danced on. I know it's embarrassing sometimes to be wrong or apologize to people. We got pride. We don't want to be wrong, but it's alright. Don't. What makes me apologize to people easy is I know I'm not the only one that has to. So why should I have this big pride of, I shouldn't have... No. Billions of people that lived before me, and all of them had to say sorry at least once. All of them were wrong more than once. So why would I not be wrong? Why would I not hurt other people? Therefore, why would I be prideful and not say I'm sorry? Once I say I'm sorry, now I'm not wrong anymore. Now I can go about my business and be like, I don't need to feel bad that I did that because I apologize for it. See, a lot of people walk around with shame on them. And you already have pain of whatever else pain you're going through in life. Why keep shame on you? A lot of people don't even know what shame, the feeling, is anymore. You just feel it, let it stay in you and be like, man, get the fuck out. I ain't gotta say nothing to that nigga. I ain't gotta apologize to that girl for cheating. I ain't gotta apologize to my baby mother for fucking slam dancing a friend. Like, yeah, you do. Like, people are very selfish when it comes to those type of things for some reason. I think it's because they don't realize, like, apologies are for you. You're not always apologizing to the person just to get their forgiveness. You apologize because you actually are sorry and you know you did wrong. That's why you apologize. Like, once you figure out you did wrong, you're like, ah, fuck. Yeah, I was wrong. You apologize so you don't have to have that feeling no more. Duh. Like, I don't know. I'm sure that makes sense to somebody. I gotta get ready for work. I hope you guys have a good morning. All love, all praise to the Most High.